start off by priming the face by using this priming spray from Freedom Makeup. And then I'll be using this orange corrector from LA Girl Pro Conceal to conceal her dark circles, her freckles, and other pigmentations, hyperpigmentations on her face. And then blending it out using a damp beauty sponge. And then using this foundation from EX1, I'm just applying this all over her face using the same damp sponge. For the product details, I'll be posting it on the description box so that you won't be confused. And then I'll be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette for highlighting and contouring. So I'll be using that shade with the yellow undertone first on the center of her face to serve as a highlight using a concealer brush. And then using a small paddle brush, I'll be using the contour shade, which is on the middle part, and I'll be applying that on the perimeters of her face where I want to slim down. So basically just where I'm mapping out right here. I'll be using this Hyunryul Multi-Complex Horse Oil Ampule, and I am going to put a few drops on my sponge first before I will use it to blend the areas of her face to make the cream easier to blend, and it adds up the moisturizing effects as well. For the contour, I'll be using this paddle brush to blend the area. And then top it off with a powder, and I'm using here the Loreal True Match. And then I'll be baking her face using this no color powder from RCMA, and I love this. So I'll be putting it on the center of her face using the same damp sponge. Now for the brows, I'll be using this Colourpop brow pomade, and this is the shade Black and Brown. And I'll be applying that on her brows using this brush from Beauty Cosmetics. And then straighten the mess using the Naturactor Coverface foundation. I know this is a foundation, but I love using it as a concealer. And then set the brows using this Fashion 21 brow mascara, and you have seen me use this a lot already. So let's move on with prime the eyelids. So I'll be using this. It's from Essence, and I'll be applying that on her lids before putting on the eyeshadows. Then take a warm brown eyeshadow and apply that on the crease area to serve as the transition shade. And then for the smoky eye effect, I'll be using this NYX Jumbo Pencil in black first so that the blue eyeshadow will stick on better. And then make sure to blend it all out using a small brush. Then for the main event of this makeup look, I'll be using this eyeshadow single from Catrice, and this is a metallic blue shade. This is so beautiful. It's so amazing, as you can see it. And then I'll be using a brown shade on the transition area to make it more smoked out. And for the lower lid, I'll be using this K palette eyeliner, and this is waterproof, and I'm just applying it on her waterline area. And then using the same shades that I've used earlier on the top lid, I'll be applying that on the lower area as well. And then brush off the excess powder. Then line your eyes using your favorite eyeliner. Here I'm using the Maybelline Hypersharp liner in black. And for the lashes, I'm using here the Wicked Beauty lashes, and I'm using 2 sets of lashes here. So for the contour, I'll be using here the Shawill in 003 Perfecting Powder with the NARS Ita Dupe brush. So for the highlight, I'm using here the Mary-Lou-Manizer, and I'll be highlighting all the highest points of her face. As you can see it right here, and it's so beautiful. Next, for the blush, I'm using here the Physicians Formula blush, and I forgot the name of this. I'll be putting that on the link below. For the lips, finally, I am using here the Matting Detail in the shade Jhoyce, and it suits her really well. So a lighter lip color is perfect for a dark smoky eyes, so it complements it. For the eyes, I'm using here the Max Factor Velvet Mascara. So fix your hair, and we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel for more transformations like this, and don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'll be putting all the links below, so you'll just have to click on the thumbs up button, subscribe, and follow me on my social media accounts. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Love you. Mwah.